Welcome back, everybody. I'm the Blonde Fox, and today we're going to continue playing some more Immortals of Aveum. In the last episode, we started on our journey through the Palathon thing to basically become an immortal. And so we are going through what's called the Path, where basically it's a huge challenge where all of the people who are being selected to be immortals have to get through. If you die here, you die, you get wiped from existence and everything. So it's like you got to make it through. And so it's like confronting your own self while also confronting enemies. And I'm not really sure. It's kind of like a whole Inception type of situation is my guess. You know, like, ooh, you're in your own mind, but also the mind of the thing. And though it knows everything about you, and you got to confront your past and, you know, all sorts of stuff. So pretty much what we're doing, we're completing the test trials, whatever you want to call it, to become an immortal. So that's pretty much where we left off. So remember to like the video if you like it, and subscribe if you want some more. Without further ado, let's get right back to it. Yeah, we have been in here for what feels like forever. Oh my gosh, that scared me.
How many rooms?
I got no idea, but it's fuck huge, so probably a lot.
There's just the 5 of us.
Then eventually we might all get really lonely. Who cares? Come on. Check it out.
That whole thing?
Whole thing.
How are we gonna defend that whole thing?
What?
What? We squat a place like that, we need to figure out how to keep it.
Nah, it's ours. I bought it.
How did you... Where did...
It's not a mystery, Jack. I saved up. I wanted a house and now I have one. All of us do.
She was so proud that she found us a home. And that...
Whoa, that just dragged me
was the
along.
last time I actually had one. Thanks for
That's
the
really
reminder.
sad. I didn't realize that the house, I was like, oh, they're like orphan kids kind of thing, you know, oh, they're just shacking up in some place, or they just built a shelter out of, you know, some wood stuff or whatnot. It's like, no, she bought them a house. That was like their home. That makes it even more sad whenever it got blown up right in front of him. Oh. I mean, of course, with everyone inside of it too, but you know what I mean. The whole situation is just getting more and more depressing. Is this another new power? Ow. Ooh, it looks like this might be one of, isn't this one of the upgrade things, I think? I think it's a health upgrade. No, we got Dominion unlocked. Immolate. Immolate is a Dominion, extremely powerful spell that requires Dominion mana to cast. Build up Dominion mana by defeating enemies. So that's what that other meter we saw thing talked about, yeah. Because we have some talents that let us increase our Dominion mana earned. And we also have some abilities on our equipment that lets us. Press L3 and R3 to cast Immolate and shoot out a powerful beam of Triarch magic. Oh, and here goes nothing then, I guess. I don't know where the magic meter is for that. Oh, it's over in the bottom right. Definitely want to try to take down the big guys. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Hey, I shot you in the head. You should have died there. Collect Dominion crystals to quickly refill it. Nice. Okay, anything? Nope, nothing around it. Okay, let's go through.
Sandrak. And
Whoa, he's big.
That's not subtle at all. What's this thing sticking up out of the ground? I don't think that's supposed to be there. Okay. Oh. That was close. Oh, come on!
Stop taking out stuff from underneath me. Headshot. I need to just keep moving. I need to not slow down. There we go. Boom. Boom. Reload.
Out of my way!
I want this health crystal first. Thank you. And good night. Eek. Oh, that wasn't nice.
Where is everyone?
I sent them all home. You're the only one to pass.
Really?
Follow me, Initiate. Let's head back up.
I thought if you failed, you died. Oh, sweet. Increased our max health. Much appreciated. I want that Mana Stone, though. And we also ascended. There we go. I want that. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, I thought you said if you failed, you died. Is that a lie? Did you lie to me? Ooh, okay. That's a bubble.
She was right about you. That you'd surprise me.
Seems like Kirkin really talked me up to everyone.
I don't mean Kirkin. I mean the path. She knows I don't expect much from the unforeseen.
Are we heading towards a backhanded compliment, or...
We zoomed right past it.
Okay. Knight of the Great Houses don't exactly hide their prejudices, do they?
Against your kind. We have good reasons.
My kind? Wow. You know, just because I, spontaneously exploded with Magnus-level magic or whatever, doesn't mean that
Don't worry, Initiate. I won't let it cloud my judgment of you. You're different.
How so?
You're one of us now.
I guess I'm officially an immortal.
Sandrak's western incursion has been pushed back to the Sky Islands. Only his Harriers remain.
Hey,
And
congratulations.
so what now, I hear you ask? Surrounded, but for now unpressed, do we send our forces north to lift the siege at Lavenry? Or fortify the southern front? Marshal our strength, or test its limits? I'll be honest, I don't know which move is best. But I do know we have reinforcements.
We do?
She means you, dummy.
Welcome, Jack of the House Unforeseen, newly mantled immortal, champion protector of Lucium, Master Magnus of the Order Elite. What words do you have for those under our command?
Are you serious?
They're waiting for your answer. Don't take 5 years.
Hey, so when I was a kid, I had this friend that wanted to fight in the Everwar. I can't believe that I used to give her a hard time about it. She never got a chance to, well, Rasharn attacked, and, well, I don't even have to finish that sentence. Everyone here has a story that starts or ends with Rasharn attacked. And everyone here has survived those stories. But there are so many that didn't. Too many. Their names fill the walls of this place. No more names.
No more names. May all of Lucium honor yours until the end of days.
Whoa. Bottoms up?
So, what now?
This is your party, Jack. Mingle. All eyes are on you.
Mingle.
Bask, even.
What about the stolen artifact? It was like a big, glowy crystal with etchings all over it.
We're scouring the archives. Nothing yet. Go enjoy yourself. Get to know some of the people you'll be working with. Or if the pressure to socialize is too much to bear, head to your new quarters and turn in for the night.
So, Zendara.
I know.
Just saying. Kinda rained on my parade to get through selection, and then she says my kind are trash.
Dangerous. Anomalies, mistakes, insults to the Pentasod. These last 5 years, I'm sure you've heard it all.
I just figured, I don't know, that there might be more enlightened views among the immortals.
I won't make excuses, because there are none. It's an ugly aspect of the Magni dynasties and their rulership across Aveum. You already know. the lightless have it worse.
Devin seems nice. For an elite Magnus.
And he's taken a shine to you. That's good. Devin's never really been comfortable at the Palathon.
Really?
I can tell he misses the front. He prefers field work. Soldiering.
Huh. Wouldn't have pegged him for that.
Devin's our best fighter. That's why we need him back here.
So, do we get secret handshakes?
Several.
Seriously though, is there a new manual or something that tells me what my duties are now that, you know...
Those come later. Honestly, the Order's traditional training and initiations are more informal, more agile than they have ever been in the past. It's not ideal, but the current state of the Everwar means most of your education will be in the field.
Do I get to finally know what the name is all about? The Immortals?
We borrow our name from a more ancient Pentati order that once practiced here. The Un Avlashud, the Enduring. They had learned to stretch time and live inside it in a way that mortality meant nothing to them.
That sounds fake.
It probably is. In any case, the Pentati eventually vanished, but the legends that they had conquered death didn't. Those that founded our order saw no downside in being associated with such power and prestige.
So it's branding.
Pretty much.
Here I thought they were actually immortal. To an extent, anyways.
Good night, sir.
Good night, Jack.
Mingle.
I did want to, before I forget, talents. Okay, get our red talent for you. Inflict corrosion. There we go. So now we have damage over time. Just making sure nothing else new popped up. I think we're good. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Well, let's go mingle.
Hey, Orphe. What's shaking?
We're probably at your graduation party, where we're politely refusing to remove our mask. Or we're discussing Aristea again.
Are you sure that's where we are?
Forgive us if we aren't, Candle. The years get wet in our head.
Right. It's the seer part of being a seer, I guess. The kind of time-jumpy thing with you.
Red, chaos, green, transition. They mixed when we were given our magic by the Pentasod. One lives in our right eye, the other in our left.
Causing a temporal thingamajig. Got it. And probably at this point I asked to see your eyes.
You'll forgive us if we say no. We hope.
So as a seer, you're what? Like maybe our reconnaissance officer or something? You look for what's coming our way?
We work as an intelligence specialist, yes. Remote recon is part of our duties. You're convincing Zandara to let you walk the path, for example.
That's back a ways, actually. But Kirkin said you can see the future, too.
In theory, half the time.
What?
We know, for example, that you must eventually refrain from making covenant with the low beasts of the field.
Is that code? It sounds like code.
Maybe, but Devin's our codebreaker, so it's best to ask him. Wait. No, you never do. Sounds like it's settled then.
Good chat, Orphe.
She's an interesting one. Okay, what about you?
Captain Soko.
He sends Sandrak's vanguard packing and promptly aces selection. You make it seem easy, sir.
Please, don't start calling me that.
You're an immortal now, sir. There are protocols to follow.
Nope. See? Every time you say it, it's just weird.
We'll both learn to survive it. I should be going.
Don't leave yet. You're one of the only people I know here.
Lightless and Magni don't exactly mix at functions like this, sir. Also protocol.
What? No. You're a captain. Just because you can't use magic doesn't mean you can't be here. You should be able to go anywhere you want.
Only on the battlefield. This event strays a little too far into your end of society. if you take my meaning.
I'm not. I've never been like that.
And I've always appreciated that about you. Truly. But neither of us have the time to bend history when there's a war to win. Have a good night, sir. You certainly deserve it.
Well, that's kind of sad. So one of his friends basically has to talk totally different to him now due to decorum, basically. I gotta go around to talk to you.
So, what'd she make you see?
What? The path?
Yup, she's long on visions, that one. I spent as much time reliving my father's disappointment in me as I did fighting phantoms of the enemy.
Well,
One more right cock-up like that and you'll never get accepted into the academy. Then what, Devin? Spending the rest of your days conjuring up fertility spells for the county dirt farmers? I gave him the accent like that for effect, by the way. And the volume. In reality, he was quite cultured and hardly ever spoke above a whisper.
Wow.
A
That's...
disturbingly low whisper, too. Like this. He can make a room cold in the summer with it. Horrible. But he's dead now, dear Pop. My older brother took over from the family business. Rugs. And I'm an awful merchant, so that meant off to the war for me.
Were you...
The path made sure I knew my true calling is what I'm trying to say. I'm good at war, Jack. Great at it. And I hate that. Now, where were we?
You're just going to talk over me, aren't you?
I don't think so.
So what don't I know about Kirkin that I probably should?
She ever tell you the story about the arm?
It's never come up.
5 years and it's never come up. Uh-huh. You and everyone else are just too scared to ask.
Fine. So what's with her arm?
I haven't asked.
Can you not? I get the distinct impression Zendara doesn't like me. At all.
She's, well, not really a big fan of the unforeseen.
She made that pretty clear.
It's not her best look, I know, but she's royalty. They've always been suspicious of Magni born outside of their jurisdiction.
Royalty.
No lie. She's a Carthusian princess, our Zendara. Her family still holds the Glaive Gate despite everything Sandrak's done to that country. Don't worry, Jack. She'll come around.
That sounds like a lie. I met Orphe on my way to the Palathon. What's their deal?
They're one of our intelligence officers, a seer of considerable power. Orphe's great. Sometimes you have to cut through the static if you know what I mean, but it's worth it.
Yeah, I caught some of that.
Get to know them more. It's good to have a seer watching out for you. You should also meet Hauser, though it seems like he decided not to show tonight. How typically rude.
He's another immortal?
Indeed. Bit of a bigwig from the Northern Court who plays at being mysterious, treats the Order more as a hobby than a calling. Don't tell him I said that. I'm sure he'll turn up at some point.
All right, I'll see you around, Devin.
I really like Devin. He's quirky and funny. Okay, who are you?
Ambassador Damley. It's been a while.
Indeed. The immortal glyph looks good on you, Jack.
Kinda does, huh? What brings you so far from the Northern Court?
I suppose that you're an Order Magnus now, so I can't keep secrets from you any longer. The king has appointed me as royal advisor to the Palathon in his time of absence.
You're here because of the king's absence. I don't understand.
Sandrak's siege of the capital. It's worsened. The Lightless don't know how bad it is. Kirkin's even been given emergency powers by the crown.
The Palathon's the acting capital of Lucium? That means Lavenry's nearly fallen. She never bothered to tell me.
The North will soon be lost to us, Jack. The king's in hiding. I'm surprised you weren't informed, with you being one of Kirkin's closest confidants. Curious.
I have to go, Ambassador.
Okay, who else do we gotta talk to? Okay, who are you? You look like just a normal soldier.
This is going to sound like a really weird question.
Didn't you see me die in the path?
That's the one. You were the candidate that, got horribly crushed by, well, you know.
I do. Horrible stuff, am I right? At least it wasn't as bad as my last go at selection. I took a nasty spill into a pit of quicksand head first. Took me the whole next summer to restore my equilibrium and good spirit. If I never suffocate to death again, it will be too soon.
Unbelievable.
Ah, I see. You were told you could be killed during your test. They tell that to every first-timer. Keeps the blood...
Let me get this straight. You can get mauled, stabbed, burned to death, or just straight up fall to your death, and the path just...
You've been bamboozled, my friend. It does make you feel bad about it, if that helps. An eldritch little whisper in your head as you leave, telling you, you're shit, and it lingers.
I can't believe it.
When you think about it, though, wasting a talented, well-trained Magnus on a silly death trap when they could instead die capturing a hill at the front is a terrible trade, and, well, also a stupid one. And Kirken's definitely not that.
So what? The path just resurrects you?
She's her own transitory fold between worlds, and she'll make her own rules while you're inside, thank you very much. If you waste her time by dying, she'll spit you back into the lobby with egg on your face.
Ugh.
Where are my manners? Congratulations on your success, Jack of the House Unforeseen. The kingdom is better for your coming. I'm Magister Greaves of House Belming, 3-time selection washout, and now champion of your name and deeds. It's an absolute honor to make your acquaintance.
They totally
All right,
lied to
Bellamy.
me.
I should go.
I mean, it makes sense. I was just like, really, they're gonna send people that they need. I mean, we're so desperate for soldiers. They're gonna literally send possible soldiers through death traps. I didn't think so, so that makes more
Hey.
sense.
Not now, Initiate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, got it. But Kirken just thought I should break the ice with everyone. Get to know you all, you know.
You don't think we've done that already?
Sure, but that time sucked.
It's not gonna get any different. Now go and enjoy your party. It's the last one you'll see for a long while.
I like Sindara, but I'm hoping we warm up to her. Like, well, we've already warmed up to her, but I hope she warms up to us, kind of thing. Oh, isn't he the soldier from the beginning?
Weren't you?
I was, sir, yes. Hallen means oldest. Named Silas.
Right. Good to see you made it, Silas.
Well, I certainly wouldn't have if the Grand Magnus hadn't blessed me with her spell of protection.
What do you mean?
You don't remember, sir? She touched my armor and warded it against the Rasharnians. We Lightless would be lost without your magic.
Oh, yeah, no, the Grand Magnus really can cast some doozies, can't she? Yeah, I'm glad she was able to, keep you safe out there.
I still can't believe it, sir. I was in the West Trenches when the Rasharnians hit. It was a massacre. My whole platoon was cut down. I only barely got away. I just want you to know that the Immortals have my family's eternal gratitude.
You bet. I'd better go.
I'm sorry, I felt bad. I was like, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna break his heart there. I'm gonna let him believe that, oh yeah, she totally protected you. You're safe, you're fine, we're all good. Okay, let's head to my quarters. This place is really cool looking. Ooh, what's that? I see shiny. Lore book, right? Yeah, lore book. Any more lore books? I'm not seeing any other pretty shinies. Nope, no other shinies. Okay. I see a crystal I can shoot for some weird reason. I bet it opens that. There we go. Okie dokie. Wow, this is a lot of hallways. Some drunk people passed out, some people talking, some people floating for some weird reason. Don't know why they're over there just floating around.
Hold up, these are my quarters?
What? Are you kidding me? I got a water feature? Is this a bath? Maybe a foot bath? I mean, it's not very deep, but got my own. Maybe it's a shower? It's kind of cool. Could you imagine this being your room? This place is awesome, dude. I would love it if my room looked like this. This would be so cool. I would probably never leave my room, though, if it looked like this. Okay, I kind of want to read that one. I hope you find the quarters to your liking. They were previously used by Clailish Magnus, who had a side hustle as a fishmonger in Greyville Plaza. Like I say, you can take the Clailish out of the sea, but you can't, etc. Anyway, I think we got most of the smell out. Devin. Cool. Well, thank you, Devin. I like the room. Like, a lot. Okay. Anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and end this episode here, and in the next one, we'll rest for the night and see what the next day brings us. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, remember to like it. Comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Remember to subscribe if you want to see more from me in the future. Until next time, see ya!